I'm Diane, and I was diagnosed in 2000, and I don't remember how I actually heard about William Watson Lodge, but was very, very grateful to come whatever year it was that I did. A lot of my MS symptoms are cognitive rather than physical, and but it was so enlightening to be able to talk to people who have the disease. What medications are you on? What are you doing to cope? To be able to be in a group and just laugh hilariously, even with these disabilities. And so it's something that I look forward to every year. I'm very appreciative of all the work that goes into it, because I know that the two directors go to a lot of work to make this happen, and very appreciative of it. And they don't do it alone, and we can help out wherever we can. And it's a magnificent facility with the paved paths and beautiful scenery, and everybody's here to help and here to joke and here to have a good time.
And relax.
And relax, yes. But it is also so very, very informative, because we've got people here of all levels of MS, newly diagnosed, new people who've come to the lodge, and it's family for me now.
Okay, my name is Val. I am 49. I've had MS for 25 years. I look forward to coming to William Watson Lake. It is my holiday. Once a year, I get to go away with no judgment. No one thinks I'm the drunk lady walking down the street, because everyone here has been drunk people walking down the street. And it's because I'm with like-minded people, and I don't feel different. I fit right in. I feel very comfortable, and the scenery is beautiful, and the weather is fantastic. And I love the supper that you guys put on. It's so good. And it's nice to be part of a group where you belong. You belong, and there's no judgment. And in the normal publics, you do get some judgment when you have your whacking stick with you, and but not here. That's why I like it.
I'm Brenda. I've been having symptoms since 1980, was diagnosed in 1990. It's only been in about the last 4 years I've started taking part in the MS Society outings, and I take part at coffees once a month, and the other programs they have, they're very interesting. It gives you a chance to communicate with others, get to know them, and like everybody else has said, like I think when you get diagnosed with MS, you do lose some of your close friendships, and so we make others now, and quite enjoying them.
Hi, my name is Richard. I've had MS 15 years, and I come here because this is one of the few places that can cope with a person of my severity of disability, and I enjoy myself so really a lot. And I'm here with my wife. You can say a few words.
My name's Angela. Obviously, I'm Richard's wife. And we haven't come every year, but we did start coming about 1996. We were a little bit more able to roam around back then when he was a little bit more mobile. But just being able to come into a nice big building and have a lovely fire and talk with people that we've seen maybe quite a few times or just once or twice, and we tend to remember each other, and it's just nice to make friendships.
I'll speak for Brent. Brent was diagnosed in 2000. He doesn't talk a lot anymore. He makes a lot of noises, but we started coming about 4 or 5 years ago, and then because of the difference in his disability, we were housebound for about 2 years because we had no transportation. He didn't transfer anymore, so we couldn't go anywhere. So being that there's an opportunity to go somewhere where you can get him in. And like Richard said, the level of I call him extreme care maintenance. You know, he's a very high maintenance man. And, well, I mean, women could attest to that. He's very high maintenance. And when people say, well, why are you going? I say, well, it's not because it's easy. Because it's kind of like the husband coming home and saying to the wife, oh, by the way, honey, you and the 3 kids under 5, we're all going to go camping in a tent for the weekend. No running water, we have to do meals, we have diapers, we have all this that we have to do. It's just as much work, if not more, taking them. But the surrounding that you are in is wonderful. You don't have all the pressures that you have at home, because when you're at home you see, oh, I didn't get to do that, oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, darn, look at that over there, that has to be done. You never have the opportunity to just sit back and go, and that's what's nice about this. And then you can appreciate it because everyone else that's here is in the same boat as you are. We are out of our regular routine, and I don't think how many people have thought about if they left dishes in the kitchen sink or what needs to be done when they go home. It's kind of like you're in a different world when you come out here. I said today, if we had another 9/11, you'd never know it.
No.
Because where we are is so peace and calming. There's no pressure of that outside world, so it is very rejuvenating.
My name is Phyllis, and I came originally as Susan's caregiver. And last night, what was the question last night? Why am I here? And I made a flippant remark about I'm here so because Anne can't find her way. And actually, I'm here because I'm blessed to have Anne as a friend. And she allowed me to come back again this year. I'm not able to caretake Susan, and she has a caregiver. But why I love the surroundings, I love the people, and I made a new friend today. I was supposed to sleep on the couch, and Susan's parents were supposed to come, and I ended up with Diane as a roommate, and Diane and I got to know each other this morning, which was awesome. And also, I want to come back because I just can't believe how much better Susan does when she's here. It is absolutely amazing to watch her, and I've known her since she was 19. And it's great to watch her in this environment and to watch her bloom.
21.
Were you 21? 21. I always say 19. So whatever.
You acted like 19.
Yeah, but so it's really nice to see that and to watch her. In fact, we had so much fun last year. We stayed an extra night. So thanks for allowing me to be here.
And I'm Susan. I've had MS for 19 years. I love it here. I could live here year-round. I think I asked Phyllis, what do you think they'd say if I just stayed forever?
What would they do?
What are they going to do to me? Kick me off? I love my cabin. I do much better here. It's amazing. I can go on the path. There's no stress. At home, the TV's always on, the phone's constantly ringing. There's no stress. You meet wonderful people. You're all in the same boat. You can talk about issues you can't with other people because they don't understand. So it's just a great place.
You've done very well.
My name is Wayne. I'm a caregiver to my wife, Colleen. Quite enjoy coming up here because every day when we're out there in the world, we face challenges that we're up against, and they don't seem to go away, or as long as we can come up here, they kind of diminish. You're kind of with family, you're with people with common thoughts and common issues to deal with. You get to share with, whether it be another caregiver or whether it be somebody that has MS, you get to understand better, and it doesn't matter how bad we've got it. It could always be worse. We understand that things people go through, and we just try to work together, and it's something you look forward to every year, coming up here and being able to meet with, as well as family. So.
I'm Colleen Wayman, and this is my husband, Wayne, as everybody knows. We started coming up here after Well, first of all, we met Lorraine, who is the executive director for Central Alberta. Okay.
plug there.
Yeah, little plug, yeah. Okay, anyway, and Lorraine's very nice, and she told us about this place, and we thought, well, we'd enjoy it, and it's a lot of fun coming up here. Everybody because we have a common issue, it's pretty easy, and we found out that everybody is happy. People with MS are really happy people. And so we come up here and we don't feel like it's like we're strangers to each other. We are more like family, and we care deeply for each other, and we can ugly talk and tell each other how we feel and not hurt each other's feelings, So, no, this is except for one. No, we really do have a good time here, and it's enjoyable, and we come home, and we like coming. Last year, we had the opportunity of bringing Wayne's sister and husband here, and his sister got her eyes opened so well to understand what MS people are like, because she didn't know, and she didn't understand, and it was so nice for her to find out, and she feels so warm towards MS people now, and it's good. It's just good.
What I like about this place is the no television and the no cell phones. It's just awesome. When the girl said last night, oh, I wish the TV was on because I could watch my favorite shows. I said, I'm so glad there's no TV. You communicate then. You play games, you talk. And that's what I like about this place. And another thing is not having MS. I go home and I'm so thankful I don't have MS. It's very eye-opening. I wish a lot of people would see what I've seen in the last 2 years working with me. They would appreciate their life. They wouldn't be so grabby.
We work day in and day out to raise the money, and it's hard sometimes to work very hard and go, what are we doing this for? And we're doing it for you guys.
We would not have any kind of opportunity to get out of our house, if it weren't for what the chapter does to be able to supply these kinds of activities for us. That's it,
5 years ago, Dad had MS, and she lived in Regina, and I didn't know her very well because she was my half-sister. But she didn't have this. There was none of this. She didn't have the opportunity to go get into a group of people and go to a cabin and just relax. And I know that for a fact. So I'm blessed that I have this opportunity. I'm lucky.
You don't feel isolated.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm the only person, that has MS, and everybody else is looking at me weird. Hey, I'm at work some days and I look like I'm drunk, and I just kind of go like rock back and forth, and everybody kind of looks at me weird. My boss usually tells me to go sit down, get off my feet, and what do? You just live with what you got, and you go on. I've got a 14-year-old little boy if it wasn't for him, I don't know where I'd be right now.
And there are so many things that the MS Society does for the clients, and we wouldn't have it without you guys.
Yeah.
And I do not live in Red Deer. I'm part of the Red Deer chapter, but and I wish I could go to more of the events that they have. But
We're coming to you.
yes, and they are coming to us. And so and my heart goes out to everyone I've met here and throughout all the years. And don't give up.